Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's me, it's Ken. We're doing that Piercing Ken thing here at the Affordable Art Fair. To my friends who say I talk too much before the video starts, shut up. Anyway, hey, check it out, Blue Triangle. We have never met them before. And the one and the only Matt Debuele, who's the owner and gallery director, is going to tell me all about it. He's from Boston. What's going on, Matt? How are you? Tell me about this gallery.
We're Blue Triangle. We're from Boston. This is our first art fair. We represent up-and-coming and emerging artists from Boston and try to support the art community in general there, hosting events and gallery shows.
I'm going to make you pause because the battery is saying change me. Give me a second. We're back. Yeah, we're back. Awesome. So yeah, artists from Boston. So take us through the gallery and show us what's going on.
All right.
What do we got?
Here we've got Sneha Shresna. She goes by Imagine as like sort of her street artist name. She does a lot of big murals, a lot of big brush strokes. She's from Nepal, and a fun fact about her is every year she goes back to Nepal to collect handmade papers to do her work on. She picks them out with her dad. It's really cute, and then does all these paintings, and they're based on scripts from Nepal.
Sweet.
This is Percy Fortini Wright. He also does a lot of murals, but also does a lot of these paintings that are sort of night scenes that they really make you feel like you're driving in the car. A lot of times it feels like you're driving in the car in bad weather. And then he also does this series that he calls Children from the Beyond.
Oh, that's cool. I like that one. That's very cool.
They're just a lot of really loose, like kids, colorful. This is Daniel Benyon. He is from Boston also. He collects a bunch of vintage ephemera, just like comics, anything illustrated from the 20s to the 40s, and then uses that all as inspiration for his artwork. He collects vintage papers and ledgers to collage together to form the canvas for his paintings, and I think it adds a lot of texture to it and adds to the look and feel of it being like a vintage painting, even though it's brand new.
Sweet. This is small stuff. I like these.
There's a couple small collages from Greg LaMarche. He's a local New York guy that we're friends with, but he has some ties back to Boston.
Sweet. I like this. This is really nice.
This is a real retina blaster. This is Krista Perry. She is an illustrator and painter, also out of Boston. She does a lot of client illustration work, but has been painting more. This
is all of her stuff too, right?
Yeah.
So colorful.
Yeah, definitely like some 70s vibe to it, and just a lot of fun. Work with a lot of artists that are doing a lot of fun things. She works on a lot of like quirky greeting cards and things, so some of these illustrations are even like things that she did for commercial products.
Sweet. This is Evan Haynes.
Evan Haynes. Yeah, he has some really beautiful work. And
this is interesting.
Yeah, he collects a lot of found objects that he repurposes to do his work on. He works a lot with museums and sometimes finds pieces that they're getting rid of and repurposes them for his art. It has a lot to do with like religion and the power struggle. He uses a lot of like latex and beeswax to give it this like vintage, sort of haunted look to it.
I like these too.
This is TJ Osland. He's an artist and designer from Boston. He hand cuts all of these tiles out of wood and then puts them back together, almost like stained glass, and then applies different treatments to them. Like the one up top, he'll like chip away at the wood to create like some panels have more texture than others.
Wow.
And then this section here is Kenji Nakayama. He was an engineer in Japan and then came to the US to learn pinstriping, like for hot rods. And then once he started doing that, he got into sign painting and hand lettering. and he sort of perfected that craft, and now he incorporates all that into his personal work.
What about these? These are the same?
Yeah, these are different artists. This is Damien Silver. He's very inspired by like mid-century modern art and architecture, and yeah, he cuts these all out of like wood, and then puts layers of paint on them to create that effect.
So how's the show been for you? Where are you?
Good so far. A lot of positive feedback. A lot of people who think we're really different, and I like that
it.
about our booth.
It's really cool. I like it.
Thank you.
I thank you for the time.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks
you
so
for
much.
being here.
Yeah.
Checking us out.
All right, my friends, I'm going to wrap it up from the Blue Triangle. They got really cool cards too. Look at these cards. Look at all these cool cards. I love it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Thanks, Matt, for the time.
Yeah,
all right. Hey, listen, my friends, it's me, it's Ken. We're doing that thing. Subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, like, leave a comment on the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.